Well, hello there, Lego fan. How are you doing today? Oh, same here. I had a lot of work today, but it went well. And we achieved some things at work, so I'm happy about that. But now it's time to relax a bit and sort some Lego to get the evening. Did you do anything interesting today? Yeah, what did you do? Oh, I thought you said yeah to doing something interesting. Oh, too bad. So nothing interesting at all, just waiting for school to start again. Oh, I have to get my sorting tray. Just a second. Damn it. Hello. No, the 8080 is not finished yet. I've completed the head, and now I still have to put the final plating on the torso. But it's really hard to build it on the stream. So I've decided to build smaller things for now. But I will certainly try to stream putting it up where I'm going to display it on the top. You still didn't build anything. What's keeping you from building? Your fiancé says no, upcoming weekend you're allowed to build? Okay, so once you are allowed to build, what are you going to build? Oh, the BD1, that is so cool. Oh, I will definitely get that too. I love that set. He's such a wonderful little robot. And the ATTE I also have not yet. But I think I will build it at some time. But there's so much to build. So are you planning your wedding then? The early 2023 Lego rumors? No, not yet. So please tell me. So the cool thing about these power miners is that you can bind 2 sets into a larger one. I only found this out of a few streams ago, and this set is the 8961. Oh, you do have the power. So, and I have the 8961, but I also have the 8859, but it's not yet complete. You need another stamp. What is a stamp? Is that something from your religion? Eight nine six one, 8959. Cool. So once I have completed these sets, I will. Oh, it's some legal thing. Oh god, my laptop is almost powering down. I have to get the power cord. Just a second. Okay, so these international measures are always a bit tricky to get all these legal notices and papers signed and stamped and certified by a notar or something. But then, if you have one international marriage, they are always cool. So I have quite a lot of friends who are not married to Germans. Yeah, it is stupid. I totally agree. But once you have everything is done, you will at least have a happy marriage. For a year? Oh no. And Australia is of course far away. So which Botschaft are you going to? Oh, it's called embassy. Now I know the real word. Is that located in the Amsterdam? Oh, they got one in Den Haag. Okay. So sometimes these legal trouble are very strange. 2 hours train ride. Yeah. Oh, it always costs money. And also just for stamping it from a notary, they also always want money too. But it could be much worse. As the girlfriend of a friend of mine. She's from South Africa, and she had to fly back to South Africa just to get her passport renewed. And that is costly. So are you going to build a Lego birthday cake? So here in the back we also see these combination 8961 and 8959 can be combined to this one. I definitely have to get the instructions for these. And 8960 and 8958, this one also looks interesting. And this is a smaller combination, 8956 plus 8957. Oh, and we have these 6 different small monsters. Great. Let's hope it's mostly complete so that I can build the combined version as soon as possible. Oh, we have 2 little rock monsters, a red one and a blue one. The red one is called Meltrox and the blue one is called Glaciator. Are you going to celebrate the wedding in the Netherlands or in Australia? Oh, hi Phoenix, how are you doing today? No problem at all. You do what you do, Dimit. There's nothing to excuse for. I have also been looking at discounts for traveling. I want to go with my parents on a small cruise. So take a look at this. The bot is working again. I didn't even have to repair it. It just worked again. And I have no idea what was wrong yesterday. Oh, I've been quite good. I had a lot of work today, but I'm still working from the home office, so it was okay. But now it's Lego time. That is always good. And yourself, did you decide what mosaic you will create? Oh, there's a banana in here. That's nice. Threads large, non-technic. I don't know what is non-technic about these, but they look good. So are you streaming later on again? Did you decide what to do? Oh, I was just wondering if you decided upon what mosaic you will create. When I went to bed yesterday, I think you were talking about what design you should choose for your mosaic. Oh, hi Maka, how are you doing? I'm currently sorting set number 8961. Still deciding either Halloween Pokemon or Stitch. Oh, is that I don't know the comic book too well. Is that the guy who wants to rule the world? Look at this, Exactly, that's the one. And I still don't know what happened to the bot. Why it suddenly started to work again. Maybe simply the web server was down where I'm scraping the images from. Oh, Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Oh, I don't know that too well. I just have to Google it. Lilo and Stitch. Oh yeah, I know that guy. He's cool. I don't know the movie, but I do know this little guy, and he's purple. That's your color too. Yeah, I think it was the website, because I did not change anything with the bot, and it suddenly started working again. Yeah, he's wonderful. He's really cute, and the color fits very well to your color scheme. So once I get all of these sets, I will combine them to a larger one. This is a cool feature in the Power Miners. And I should probably disable my notifications. And are you going to do the mosaic completely flat, or are you going to put some 3D accents on it again? Because I'm also thinking about maybe building a mock of a painting that I like. So Van Gogh is not really my favorite artist, but I did like the concept of recreating a famous painting. Oh, you found a deal for €25 a month, and then you can travel with 40% off? Is that for the complete railwork network in the Netherlands? So I also did 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I did Interrail again. Yeah, that is cool. That really sounds like a very good deal. Because I'm always using the public transport or rail trains too. First time I have this Lego part. Oh, it's a tipper bed. I wonder how many sets it was. In 9 sets. But in orange it was only in this set. But it's still not expensive. I love how there's a single banana in this set. It's so random. You have all these mechanical parts and all of a sudden a single yellow banana. Where is Blitz? Yeah, exactly. I was totally thinking of her when I saw that thing, when I saw that yellow banana. Oh wow, wait, this is a special part. I have not seen it before. This is awesome. So this part, it's not a sticker. It's a combination of this white outer part and the transparent inner part. I don't know if you can remove it. But no stickers. This is awesome. Why don't they make these anymore? It's a bit scuffed up, but that's okay. This one I have never ever seen. It's a sad day. Why? Why is it a sad day? Oh yeah, okay. I thought something really bad happened. I mean, it would be nice if they created them, but it would be much nicer if we wouldn't have a climate crisis, for example. And I simply think that these types of parts are really expensive to create. And these are also cool. I don't think I've seen them in a dual molded way before. Even though I've now sorted at least 3 or 4 power miner sets. There's a lot of stickers in the set, but at least they applied them okay-ish. And a cool trill. I think this was also used in a Hogwarts set as a roof. In a different color though, of course. This I really don't like when they put stickers on the side of bricks, because you don't expect them to be there. Oh, this part in sand green? Yeah, I think it was in sand green when they use it as a roof. Haha, I found it. I found the banana. Good thing the set is not incomplete. Oh. So maybe there's a different version. But those spikes would also look good on a roof, I would say. But I guess there are different types of drills. Six by 12, we have two 4x8s and one 6x8. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. No, it's power miners in this case. But Ninjago I will build later on. So I'm sorting. Wait, where do I have it? I'm sorting, wait, can't see it there. I'm sorting this little set. And the cool thing is, what I found out is you can combine two power miner sets. You can combine two of them into a larger one. So I have even more reason to try to get them so that I can sometimes build this big ass guy. And welcome, Fletch. How are you doing today? Yeah, I still the unfortunate thing is I don't have the instructions anymore on Lego.com, so I'll have to download them from somewhere else. But I also already found the sign. Yeah, it's a mega miner. You have a similar drill set? You're like this one here? I don't know why I always have to put it on the finger, because I think it is like a... Are you gonna stream today? Finger puppet, yep. I once had a great finger puppet that had these little eyes here, and you could use your finger as a nose, and you had these eyes here. That was wonderful. And there is a single banana in this set. This is so cool. A snack for the power miners. And a motorcycle. I don't know what they're using it for, but it's probably going to be used as a seat for some other kind of vehicle. You're going to pay some games? Well, if you're going to pay for them, why don't you also play with them? Yeah, I get it. You have a few bananas? Yeah, Chili also. She has, I think, 1,000,000 golden bananas. Do you know what? Sometimes I only pay for games. I have so many games in my Steam library that I have never played. So for me, the sentence "I'm going to pay some games" is really true most of the time. It's so horrible with these discounts on games sometimes. You see a big sale and then you simply cannot say no to a game that is discounted like 70 or 80%. $19, $20. Yeah, definitely. I sometimes think I should really retire right now, because otherwise I will not have the time to play all the games that I would like to. I almost play no games anymore currently. What are you going to play? And you could also stream playing. Phoenix, she streamed an interesting game the other day. I think it was horticultural something. I put it directly on my wish list because it looked so interesting. Oh, you're getting one of those Steam Decks? I was thinking about getting one, but then I realized that I'm currently not playing at all, and I also have a Nintendo Switch. So I could be playing games on the go anyway. But I'm really happy that they made this console, because I'm mostly playing games under Linux anyway. So the Linux support of games is getting much better. You started using your phone as a stream deck? It's been on order since February. Well, the thing is, I cannot use my phone as a stream deck because this camera up here, that's my phone. But otherwise, I think that's a cool idea. What kind of software are you using for that? A day without rain. Did you stream with your phone only, Fletch, or? I'm getting totally confused now. So Fletch is getting a Steam Deck for playing the Steam games, and Phoenix is using her phone as a Stream Deck to switch between scenes, I guess. And now Fletch is talking about streaming the games to the phone or something. My brain is starting to hurt. I am having my brain is having technical difficulties. Yeah, but I mean it's only one letter, so that's. Oh, you use your phone as a Stream Deck, and did you have to pay £3 a month? Oh, so that was for the software. Now I get it. Oh, now I'm confused now. But it's absolutely okay to be confused. Sometimes I think being confused is the natural state of mind anyway. And when you look at the state of the world, it's probably good to be confused. Which version of the Steam Deck did you get, Fletch? Did you get the high-end version? That has this. I think there is a different screen on that one. Oh, hi, Chili. How are you doing? I was just saying before that you have a lot of golden bananas because there's a single yellow banana in this set. Oops. I'm quite happy because I'm sorting the set and it looks to be complete. The bot is working again. We didn't do anything and it started to work. It was probably the website that I scraped the images from that had a problem. And look what I found out. You can combine these two sets to a larger one. This is so awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've looked at these Stream Decks, but to me they look like just simply overpriced keyboards. I mean, it's nice that you have a little LCD screen on the buttons, but I will think about that once I have like 2 million followers. Oh, on the mountain windmill, there's also a lot of lime pieces. Did you build your bag of the day yet? That set looks really wonderful. But I didn't really see any lime on the images. Is that used as an accent color? Just arrived back home from work. You are working too much. That's the best thing about being in the home office, that your commute is just like instantaneous. Oh no, cooking now. I dare not ask what you're cooking. You're glad you tell them. Oh no. Oh, udon noodles with minced pork meat and veggies. That's nice. Oh, you just signed out up to HelloFresh? I heard a lot of good things about that. Usually I'm skeptical about services like that. It's a HelloFresh menu. Okay, now I get it. Well, that's a coincidence. It definitely sounds nice. Did they also send you the pork again? I still cannot believe that they sent pork, minced pork over the in the mail. So I don't know if the HelloFresh would be useful for me since I'm living by myself. Oh, hello, Lego Legend. Oh, the meat comes in an insulated bag with ice packs? That's interesting. You mean dry ice? They started to talk about food again. And now I'm suffering. But I do have something nice to cook also, so I will survive. Oh, by the way, take a look at this part. I've shown it before. It is a single Lego part made out of 2 types of plastic. And I've never seen it before. It's really awesome. You're eating as we speak. Well, enjoy your food. And I'm suffering. I'm not really suffering. It's totally okay. It is indeed a nice part. I wonder why they don't do it today anymore. So these are not stickers. This is a plastic panel inside here. The food just creeps in. Well, to be honest, food is not that unimportant for human beings. So it's totally understandable that it is an important topic. And I've realized also that the older you get, the more you start to appreciate good food. Homemade chicken curry. Your bargain of the week. Oh, it has the yellow. It has the yellow winged ninja. That is certainly a good price. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to try to get all these ninjas. But I'm still waiting on good discounts. Oh, actually, I did buy some, but they are still in the mail. Because some of them are also going to increase in price. Minifigure prices are more than you paid for the set? Unbelievable. Yeah, so Amazon sometimes makes crazy prices. That shows you only how much they can afford to undercut the competition. You've promised your wife no more Lego so you can pay for the Steam Deck? Okay. Well, I think you should really not make her angry by buying too much Lego. But you can also, I mean, what about some used Lego? As you can see, it's also fun to sort those used sets. And that you can still fuel your Lego addiction. That sets Ninja style into the house and hide them. The problem is he always buys these huge sets like USS Millennium Falcons. They are not as easy to hide. Get the sets Ninja style into the house. I can just imagine in the divorce proceedings then the claim that the partner bought too much Lego and hid it. You're always on the lookout for used? Yeah, okay, that doesn't count. Then at least you're not in danger of getting not getting a Lego fix. Drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht. 9, 10. The hiding spot space is slowly running out. One more set is okay to hide. You just have to find a space where your husband is never ever looking. It's already a Lego corner. What is a Thestral set? The Countach is a car, I know that. But Thestrals? Is that from a Marvel movie? Get it out. Get it sent out one part at a time. Yeah, that should be nice on a price. Oh, Thestrals. Are those the little dog-like animals? Or are they horses? And is it a pony? Pony Thestral? I always love these animals, but they don't glow in the dark, I guess. The idea of having a big set like the Boutique Hotel sent to you one brick at a time is really interesting. I wonder how much that would cost you. So if you order one piece a day, you have like, I mean, 8 years maybe. Or horses that only people that have faced death can see. Well, I have faced death and I have seen a horse. So it is definitely not wrong. 10 pieces at a time. Yeah, I think so. 10 pieces, they do fit it in an envelope. So the package might be not as conspicuous. Oh, the power miners have laptops. This is my second Lego laptop, and they have, what do they have on a screen? I don't know what they are. It doesn't look like porn, so this is not a really realistic set. Get them sent to a neighbor. This is starting to sound like the plot of a good movie. The guy who got the boutique hotel sent to him one part at a time in a conspiracy with his neighbor. I could print a sticker with some porn on the laptop to make it more realistic. The question is, should it be porn for the power miners, or is it gonna be porn for the rock monsters? Because I dare not think about what kind of porn they would watch. But looking at the size of their mouths, it might have something to do with that. Hardcore, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I show them to you again, Phoenix, just a second. Yeah, they are really wonderful. So this is one of the reasons that I also like these power miners, because they have these cool little rock monsters. So these are the small ones, but there are also larger ones. But the small ones are cool that they have this huge mouth. And the best thing is, a minifigure head fits right inside here. So I can always imagine that the rock monsters bite off the heads of the power miners. And this is the dark blue one, and there's a red one, so I think there's at least 6 different colors. Nom nom nom, yep. Off with the heads. And I mean, these rock monsters have every reason in the world to eat the power miners who invade their home with their machines. They eat heads. Yeah, crunchy frogs. Do you know the Python sketch with a crunchy frog? Crunchy head. Oh, there are gears in the set. That is always a good sign. You've probably seen it, but a long time ago. Oh, you mean the Monty Python sketch? Yeah, it is somebody selling some chocolate, and then they sell you some chocolates that are called Crunchy Frog. And you probably can guess what the crunchiness is inside the Crunchy Frog chocolate. Oh, I always forget to switch back to this other view here. The Elvish pattern is really nice. I love the way that the leaves are being painted. You know you're building a good machine if you have 4 levers. Wait, I think, no, it's not broken. Thirteen of these 1x2 plates. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, where's the last one? It's hiding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh, that's even one less. No, I am getting mad. You're getting closer to your 1-chip chili challenge? I've been doing it on Saturday night. So how many followers is that again? I'll certainly have to. I don't really like to see people suffering, but I'll make an exception for you. Oh, 400 followers. Cool. 2 more. Yeah, that's the Crystal King. There's also a version with 4 arms. Oh, this will be in the next Ninjago magazine? That sounds good. Yeah, I will do the exception and see you suffering. So 2 more should really be. I'm far away from 400 followers. But I will certainly not eat any hot chilies, even if I get there at any time. I think I already had one of those Crystal Kings in one of the sets. Wait, let me fetch him. Mixed emotions. Oh, I can imagine. So I don't mind eating something hot, but if it's too hot that it hurts. So that's the Crystal King. I think you remember when I built him. And that's the 2-arm version here. And there is Garmadon below the mask. I really like this helmet. You just won your first game of Fall Guys? I meant to ask you anyway what you are playing. Are you playing that on the PC? That's a nice Lego-y game. So, should we listen to some more Inya, or would you like to listen to something else? I don't mind either way. The other guy fell off just before you. Oh no, working a little more. Oh, I hope you got your food already. Okay, if nobody has any opinion about what to listen to, I think I will. Where are we? Let's try the Cure best songs. Knocked out in the first round this time, that's more like it. So you don't get too cocky. So special wish? What's a special wish? Ah, no special wish. I thought you were announcing a special wish. You're making many spelling mistakes on an iPhone? Well, that's Apple for you. Oh, but many years ago I did have a wonderful Apple laptop. That was a good machine. But I installed Linux on it, of course. Stop you from getting too big for your boots? No, no worries. Yeah, so I think the good thing here on this tablet, the keyboard, these are about the right size, but on a phone, I always also make a lot of mistakes. But I'm not willing to talk to my telephone, so I'm not going to use the voice interface. So I think the set might almost be completely complete. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, apple crumble and custard. That sounds nice. Ooh, enjoy a dessert. So there are going to be a lot of cool transparent crystals. 2, 4, 6. So this harpoon is not in dark bluish gray. I found the first mist color. So this is not dark bluish gray, it's definitely flat silver, I think. But that's why we are here, to replace it with the correct version. And I don't know anyway why they would need a harpoon underground. This is the real weapon that you need when you are fighting against rock monsters. So these are absolutely cool. I think it's really the first time that I have them in a dual molded fashion. But they are not the parts that you can put together. Oh, they are both bottoms and no top. I think they're used as some kind of container in this set. Okay. We have 2 packs of dynamite. Oh, that is also a new, one of my new emotes. Wait, where are they? They are not really perfect, but I wanted to get the oh, what is this part called? In Germany it's called Lunte, fuse on there. Yeah, I wanted to think about some iconic Lego parts, but I wasn't really able to think of any others that are distinguishable at this small size. And the banana's already taken by Blitzy. We have blue and red crystals. But unfortunately, two are missing, two orange ones. But we do have the small ones. I like the dark blue ones. And these are transparent, trans neon green. They look more like yellow. And finally, before we start looking at the bunks, the famous banana. I think we agree every single set should have at least one banana. And a 10 part. Oh, these orange rockets parts are quite expensive. That's interesting. Didn't expect that. Okay, let's take a look at the minifigures. Oh, there's a power miner with white. So I think we already had this power miner. He's the one who has a plate in his head. Oh, there's already another banana. So I was thinking of this one. So I think I will put a scared face to the front, since he's the evil power miner that invades the home of the rock monsters. And this is the power miner called Brains. He only appears in this set. That's interesting. And he's not much more expensive, but he has a cool headpiece. So he has a gray mustache and a bit of a steampunky eye. And of course he has white arms because he has brains. But I think we will also put the scared face to the front, because that simply looks much nicer. A monocle? Yeah, either it's a monocle or something like steampunky, a fixed health, because there is some band here. I find this gray mustache strange. Well, even if he's the brains, he's still one of the invaders. So we put that scared face to the front. Oh, and there's a little, if you look closely at the eye, there's a little crystal on there, so it's probably some crystal detection mechanism. And of course our cool rock monsters. So the red one appears in 2 sets. And of course he's much more expensive because he's simply much cooler than those stupid humanoid power miners. And this is Meltrox. Mark. I'm Meltrox. Oh, they even use different molds for the body. That's interesting. I would have expected that the bodies are the same, but they have different rock patterns on them. No, I was lying. They have the same pattern. Oh no. I was so happy that they have different patterns. But then I had one this way and one the other way. So they are the same patterns. But at least the colors are different. And they're really nice. I will certainly try to collect them all. I think these could be like the collectibles for the power miners. So the red one is about €4, and the blue one, he appears in more sets, so he will be a bit cheaper. No, he's also €4. So, but about 4 times as expensive. Okay, let's see how much I would have to pay, and we have to find out how many. Litzy has 2 of these, but she doesn't have the orange crystal. €3.80. Oh no, I'm not going to pay that. I'm too cheap to pay €3 for a little transparent crystal. Yeah, I will get that crystal used. Okay, so that's for the sorting. I think I'm going to build a little bit in the cool Ninjago car. I'll just have to switch to the instructions. And we are at back 5. Just have to do this. Okay, so let's see where we are. Back 5, we have built parts of the, I think this is the back side. Here's a cockpit. And these parts, they can slide in here like so. I don't know if that's the correct way it's supposed to be. And it's a 2-seater. We know that. And we have also this part here. I still don't know what that is supposed to be. If it's supposed to be a little flyer. And these are the other wheels that we still need. It's time for bag number 5. And we are starting with a female ninja, but I do not know her name, but it looks like she has wonderful red hair. thought we found a nice part. This one I don't know in this shape. It's not the rocky version. So that one is new to me. It looks awesome. I only know these in this rocky configuration. Oh, you like red hair almost as much as purple? Then let's get this minifigure assembled. Oh, she has some war paint. Wait, I have to show this. So on the angry side, she has some cool war paint. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. There are these cool white stripes here, but they are not on the non-angry side. So I will definitely leave the side with the war paint on. And now we have the hairpiece. So this is red hair. No question about it. That is red. And I really like it in the combination with the white war paint. Oh, VR gamer, hello. I just started to continue the build of the Ninjago set, and this is the first minifigure in bag number 5. And we are enjoying the cool war paint on her face. And of course she has 2 katanas that I don't see yet. Ah, here they are. You did war paint like that once for cosplay? That's cool. What did you play? A Viking? Okay. I didn't know that they painted themselves like that. Oh yeah, but if I remember correctly, but I guess you didn't have katanas. A Scarlet Witch? Pirates are always good. And the Scarlet Witch, of course, needs red hair. Oh, it looks like we're going to build one of the wheels now. Let's find out. And of course, welcome to VR Gamer. I didn't realize that you are speaking German. Oh, didn't we make a joke about trash talking on Blitzy's stream the other day? Because there were so many people chatting in German on that stream. Oh, and welcome, Creasy. You're watching me now, so I'm not allowed to trash talk. Okay, I won't. No, we don't do any trash talking. It was the other day on, I think on Blitz's stream. VR Gamer said that that he can use Google Translate to translate some of the German chat, because there's a lot of people chatting in German there. And then we realized that we cannot trash talk in German anymore because we are being able to be translated now. And then I did some pseudo trash talking, but I said very nice things about everybody. Yeah, but in general, the people in this Lego community are very well behaved. I think Lego Legend, didn't you say you had to ban someone the other day? And I think it was yesterday somebody was spamming stuff in Phoenix's stream, but she was very cool and handled it absolutely like a professional. Yeah, I was totally surprised, Phoenix, how you didn't really get annoyed by that one person spamming all those stickers and stuff. Oh, Fletch, you survived. Thank God you had the crew repellent with you. Yeah, but you stayed absolutely cool. I was really surprised. But I think that's probably the best way, because usually they only want the attention anyway. Oh no, Lego Legends is trash talking again. How can you? You're so full of grumble, you're hurting. Well, if you ask Lego Legend, maybe he can operate you. I don't know if you've seen this Fletch yesterday. I'll just show it. So, Grumble Belly. So Lego Legend, he built this tiger, and then he realized that the tiger was suffering of constipation because he didn't have an outlet for his grumble, and then he mocked and operated on the line. Grumble Belly. Exactly. We were. When I saw that, I was very happy. He saved the lion's life. Dying of constipation is a really bad way to go. Yeah, it's really funny how this one Lego set turned out to be such a meme. Oh, and red. I didn't see you coming in. Welcome, long time no see. It's a service you provide pro bono. That's so good of you. So maybe if Fletch also needs the operation, you can provide it for him. I mean, he's not that far away from London anyway. This is also a special version of this part, but this one I have seen before. It has also the bricks, the studs on the side, and it is a bit bigger version than this part down here. A pink Lego flower, is that a cure for overeating pudding? Well, it is if you don't have one, Fletch. You got the crumble sweats, digestion is kicking in. The crumble sweats. You do know the story of the pink flower, Fletch, don't you? Exactly. And that was also the operation that Lego Legend provided for the lion. Exactly. The majestic tiger, more usually known as the butthole tiger. Yeah, so the bot simply started to work again. I checked it today, and it was probably the website that I was scraping the pictures from that was down. So I didn't have to fix anything. It simply started to work again. You only know it as the butthole tiger. Yeah, I think that's also, I mean, the majestic tiger. Just imagine you come into this world and you think that everybody will know you as the majestic tiger, and then you get called the butthole tiger wherever you go. Good thing it's only made of plastic and probably doesn't have any feelings. Majestic tiger. I actually listened to a review of this set today by Chang, and he was quite happy with it, with the set. Poor kitty. You mean poor kitty because he's only known as the butthole tiger? Yeah, I think if it was a human being, we would probably take its feeling a bit more into consideration. So I have no idea what this Technic construction is that I'm currently building here. It is definitely interesting the way we have these lift arms. And now this part that I don't know the name of. But yeah, if he had feelings, he would definitely have some pretty big complex now. You know, like some of these people that were put into internet memes. Some of them had it really rough, I think. I think, for example, the Star Wars kid, he did definitely get some mental issues out of it, which I can fully understand. Does my butthole look big in these stripes? Yeah, well, it depends upon in which direction the stripes are. So I think horizontal stripes make you look thinner, and vertical stripes make you look bigger. I don't know. Oh, you mean these parts here? No, I don't recall seeing in this configuration either. There are quite some parts that I have not seen before. This one, for example. It is definitely new to me. I only know this in the without the stripes or in the rocky pattern. But it looks really good. And now we have built this interesting contraption. And a red 6-length axle is also nice. Oh, I think I can imagine now what's going to happen here. We're probably going to put the big wheel on this axle here. Haha, I was right. So this is also an interesting wheel that I have not seen before. The outside is rubbery. So it's not very soft, but it's definitely not totally unsoft hard. But the center is very hard plastic. So it's definitely two type of materials being molded together here. Yep, it's one part, it's one piece. So I could not pull it apart, but it's two materials. Yep, sorry. So you can only slightly see the difference in color. The outside is a little bit rougher. It's interesting. The display light doesn't influence the capturing. Oh, this is cool. Take a look at this. I just put this on the tablet here, and it's sliding down, even though it's almost completely level. But there's not a lot of friction there. Including the haunted house? Oh, you mean the new one? I still have to build that. I'm really looking forward to building that. I think they're probably using it for the falling tower mechanism in the haunted house. Yeah, that is a brilliant set. Unfortunately, it's scaled horribly. I think they also increased the price of that set by quite a bit. But that is also another set that might be too large to build on a stream effectively. Oh, this is nice. So now we are covering up the yellow parts here. We are covering in with this. So the yellow is almost invisible from the outside. And we have this cool exhaust thingamajig. And also on the other side. Looking very nice. And now we're going to put these on, decorated with an ingot. Okay, that makes it look quite a bit more dangerous now. And now we're going to attach it. Okay, it's the right side. So we have 2 connection points here. This should be strong enough. Ta-da, I made it. Okay. So I still don't know what the play feature is in here. But you can at least open it up like this. Maybe there will be some like of mech transformation in here. But the back you can move down here like so. It's gonna be interesting, I'm quite sure, but I still don't know exactly how it will work. Okay. And first I will take a look. So this seems to be some drone that flies around independently. Number 6, and I'm quite sure that we're just going to build the same thing for the other side again. But no minifigure here in this bag. This part is so beefy compared to the other one. Oh yeah, the pattern is still it's still not complete. I can zoom in a bit closer. Oops, you can see the ball. It is a really wonderful pattern. So there, it's the leaves are still growing. That's what I like about this pattern. It is at the same time, it has this plant-like characteristic and it grows. How long does it take? It is right. I mean, I've put it to a very slow speed. I could speed it up, but I don't like it when the ball moves too fast. So it has been painting for 9 hours, and it will take 15 hours at this speed. But if I would speed it up completely, I mean, I will only do this for a short amount of time. So this is, oops, oh no, connection lost. That was too fast, I guess. But it's quite fast now. And at this speed, it would only take 3 hours and 50 minutes. But I think it's too fast. If the ball is moving so quickly, it loses its zaniness. So I'm going to put it, slow it down again. Yeah, definitely. If the ball moves so fast, it's also very distracting, and I just like the slow motion out of the corner of the eye. And it's also, I mean, in nature, a tree doesn't grow in a day too, so it's absolutely okay for it to take its time. It should chill, definitely. You need to win the lottery. Yeah, maybe you should show the stream to your wife and tell her that this would be really good and she likes it also. Or you could always sell one of your kids. But yeah, but she didn't like the price tag. Or a kidney, exactly. Well, I wouldn't recommend either. And believe me, a kid is much more worth than a table. But I guess you could probably build one of those tables yourself. You're probably much more technically proficient than me. I mean, you would have to overcome some technical difficulties, but and didn't also somebody post a screenshot of somebody who built a table like this completely out of Lego? I think the resolution was a bit lower, but still it looked like it worked. That is so true. And that's also a good reason to be good to your kids, because they will decide how your old age will look like. So this is the part without, before it's being attached. Far too flexible for you to build. I mean, you're a carpenter. You should be able to do this. You just stick to the lottery idea. Believe me, the lottery is against you. At least the odds are against you. You could do the table part, but the electronics, no chance. So I do know that there are instructions on the internet for building a similar table. And it might be that you could more or less get the electronics separately or pre-assembled maybe. Because in the end it is more or less, it is a little Arduino computer that is there to control it. Then you have a central motor for the rotation, and then you have a sled that moves in this along the outer axis, and I mean, the software is probably the most complicated, but I think if they give you instructions how to build the table, they will also give you some software for it. Yeah, I'll try to find a link to the instructions, but I don't really know where I've seen it. But I'm quite sure they are out there. It's really interesting how these little parts, they make all the difference here. And it all of a sudden it looks much better. Oops. Dropped it. Found it. Oh no, wrong way up again. But now we have it. And now we connect this to the other side. It's not as easy as it looks. Please. Ah, made it. Okay. You found a set of instructions. So I don't know why you can move these wheels outside, because I mean you cannot really roll anymore if they're on a different. It looks a bit like a lobster. Maybe it's a rock lobster. But I guess we will find out in the next bag. But it does roll. Oh, that's interesting. It can even roll with them. That's, oh, I didn't expect. So it can roll even without, wait, I'll have to show you. So it is even able to roll like this. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. So of course it can roll like this, but if you open it up, it is also able to still roll. Maybe so there's table part is fine, but the programming and wiring of the Raspberry Pi would be fry your brain. Well, the programming, I think I could definitely do that, but I also don't have any experience in soldering, unfortunately. So we need to find a third collaborator who helps us with the soldering and wiring. And then we could do it. So I'll do the software part. But I have no experience with the wiring, and I'm not very good at woodworking, unfortunately. You mean by wiring, how you place the wires? So, I mean, especially, I mean, for the sled and the moving parts, it's of course important. because in the end, if you build it together, the Raspberry is only then responsible for controlling those two motors. So I expect that you would need maybe 4 connections. And you probably also have some sensors in there, so that you get some feedback when you have the magnet, when you have the ball connected to the magnet. Okay, that was our excursion to the Cure. But I think we still have some songs left in the 80s independent indies playlist. Yeah, so you definitely you only need 2 motors, so one for the rotation and one for the sled, since this is a polar coordinate system. But it might be that they also have a sensor in there to check out if you are connected to the ball. Okay, here we are. This is the last bag for the set, and I think we will have one final minifigure in here. So yeah, so the stepper motors, they need those drivers. I know that from another project. Okay, and no sensors. That's interesting. And a Pi, Raspberry Pi. Okay, so they're using a Raspberry Pi. Yeah, I think it is similar, except that one of the motors is for a rotary movement, and on your 3D printer you probably have X, Y, and Z movements. Look at these cool blades. They are also dual molded. I wouldn't like to be stabbed by these. And there's 4 of them in here. Wait, are you telling me we have 3 more minifigures in here? Wow, there are 3 minifigures in the last bag. What a luxury. Imagine having these many minifigures in a Star Wars set. You would pay a lot of money more. It's a really good set of instructions. That's interesting. Could you post a link? Oh, you could even stream your building on Twitch. So now we have a little small army of bad guys here in the last bag. I didn't really expect to have so many more minifigures in here. And they are also the cool ones with the transparent legs and arms. And I think this is the, here's a special one. He has again these two transparent arms. But we've seen these also in the Crystal King set already. Oh wait, okay. So we don't have one, we don't have two, we have 4 spring-loaded shooters in this set. That is always nice. So, I mean, this looks really good. Oh, and they are going to be able to turn. Okay, now we know how that is working. They will be on the sides. I really love this color scheme here. Let's build the other one. It works well. What do you mean from the color scheme? Did someone say there was pie? Oh, I think there must have been some misunderstanding. We saw Fletch had some nice crumble. That is, I mean, not totally unrelated to pie, but then we have some raspberry pie. The raspberry pie is going to control the sand table. Pie? Raspberry pie. But now that you say it, I'm getting hungry again. Crumble and pie. I can definitely help with the software on the Raspberry Pi, but I cannot help with any edible pies. But now we have these two good-looking side assemblies here. They have shooters in them, and they look really good. I like these parts very much. They are nice. I've not seen them before. But it's really awesome the way that they are dual molded again. Everybody wakes up when you say pie. That's interesting. So wait, I have to put this into this configuration. Coming soon, cooking by Brick Mantle. It's pie time. Well, I'm sorry to say, but I'm better worse with a mathematical pie than a real world pie. But this is nice the way you can aim these. But what I don't know is how do you shoot them? Wait, I'll have to load this now. Puddingstreusel. Sounds all good. Okay, and now we can find out what the mechanisms are all for. Okay, so we can move this around, that we know. Okay, so the ninja and the lady are supposed to sit in here. And we can put the swords in the back. That is nice. That is always a nice feature in these playsets when you have these little clips where you can store the weapons of the drivers. Okay, now we transform this. Oh, and now we take the drone and put it back in here. Oops. Ah, that's what this clip is for. Okay. Oh no. Well, that projectile is now somewhere in this room where I will never ever find it again. You had your finger on the clip button. Well, I only shot one of them by accident, but it did land. It did land somewhere in the bowels of my room. Well, the good thing is I still have one replacement, and I have a lot of these in my collection because they are usually lost. We need an oh no. The funny thing is, I really like this set, but I still don't fully understand the way that we are transforming it. So I guess this is the speed configuration. So in this way we can drive very fast, and then we have the attack configuration. So wait, so this is when we drive, we put it like this. And then we are sleek and fast. And then when we go to the attack mode, we do this. And do this. And move this to the front. Oh, maybe, oh, it's more like a tank now. It's more like a dangerous attack vehicle. Or maybe like an artillery or something. And you can shoot. I mean, I could try to shoot at the camera now. Wait. I will do this. I will sacrifice myself and take a shot at the camera now. Maybe I can zoom in a little closer even. So it's aiming directly at the camera. I don't know if you will see it or not, but I'm shooting now. Well, I'm trying to shoot. Where is the... well, I can. My thick and noodly fingers are not able to reach the trigger. How are you supposed to trigger this? Okay, next try. I'm shooting directly at the camera. That was a bit anticlimactic. Let's try this one. Yep. And the last one doesn't want to fire. Boom. Oh, I hit something close by. Okay, that's it. I successfully lost 4 of my projectiles, and now I can lose the next one, and I have something to do tomorrow. Trying to recover these again. And so here, it is not made for grown-up fingers. It's definitely made for kiddies' fingers. Bong. And now they are all gone. All 5 of them in different corners of the room. Mission accomplished. You're welcome. It does look like a bit like an some kind of tank now, with the wheels back here. And then you can move it back to the driving configuration. Once all your ammunition is gone, I mean, it makes no sense to shoot anymore. Put this back into the speed mode and drive off. You mean those elements here on the side? Yeah, they are really beautiful. So sometimes for these Ninjago sets, I also have another one which is called the Land Bounty. They also had wonderful decorations like this on the Land Bounty. That'll keep me busy for a while. Yeah, especially if I want to have my my robot vacuum cleaner, because he doesn't like these projectiles. Oh, hello, Zenora. How are you doing? I just finished the build of this wonderful little Ninjago car. It is quite nice. It can have some transformation features like this. And a whole bunch of minifigures. So we have all these minifigures in here. I'm doing quite well, and I hope everybody else is also feeling. We have little crystal enemies, even though they look cool, of course. And Fletch is currently planning to build his own sand table, which is, I think, a very cool idea. You should really consider streaming building that on Twitch. And these are our minifigures. Which channel point redeem must I use for the oh no animated emote request? Or I don't know, but I think that could be a good idea. I fear that it will not be my first time that I will have to say oh no in my life. But the thing is, now you're always looking forward to me making some mishap. But I think I will be able to oblige. Will googly eyes suffice? Where do you want some googly eyes? Do I have them around? The thing is, I only have one animated emote slot currently. And I would definitely want to keep the animated heart around. But if I ever get another animated emote slot, I would definitely try to make an oh no. An oh no redeem. But how would that work? Do you mean I redeem so that I do something crazy? So a redeem for me to drop this on the floor, but I think that would take a lot of channel points. They're not animated? Yeah, that is a good idea. I can just see you spamming it once I do another crazy step into the bowl again. A sound alert, a collection of me saying oh no. Well, the good thing is that we have clips of all of them. Do not do it. Yeah, I know what will happen if I would do it. I would hear it all the time. Not that cursed bowl. It's not a curse ball. I really like it. It has served me so well. It's not the bowl's fault. Not that cursed ball. The Bowl of Fortune, yeah. At least it's entertaining. Okay, so what should I build the next time? I think I might even be ready to continue with the Monster Fighters Build-a-thon. Because I finally have the dark brown plate that I was missing. You'll put the oh no as your SMS ringtone? So the next Monster Fighter set, other than the castle, will be this one. It is totally cool. There will be a Frankenstein like crazy scientist. So there is a oh, I've inspired you to challenge yourself, so I would really be interested in in watching you build that. And I can also offer my remote support, at least for the software side of things. Yeah, that would be a cool project. Then of course we'll have Twitch competition for these tables, but I think I can live with somebody else also having a cool table. Okay, I'm starting to get really tired and will probably close down now. I'll try to find somebody to raid into. And very nice seeing you, Sonora. And everybody else also. No, of course you could use it on stream. I don't have any special privilege for this. Oh, is Greasy Fro on? Yeah, then let's walk over to him. Yeah, thank you everybody for joining me here. I hope you had a good time. And I'm really looking forward to also watching Fletch at some time build the cool table. No. If you have the table running, we will both have one. That is no problem at all for me. I would not feel diminished in the least. And everybody have a great night. And let's head over to where do I have it? Let's raid Greasy. If I would know how to do it. And thank you all again. It was a really enjoyable stream for me as well, and I hope you also had a good time. And let's head over to see what Greasy Fro is up to. See you around next time. Bye bye.